said, if you don't acknowledge that there's a problem to begin with, you cannot change things. And that's one way that I can attest to. I can't attest anything about trucking, none of that. So, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
know, us
agree.
us having that conversation, us having that conversation wasn't about proving you wrong. It wasn't about proving you wrong. It wasn't about any of that. Us having, for the most part, the only reason why we would have a conversation like that, especially on any kind of platform, is to push our people. Um, is to push our people to do it. Get out there and do it. It ain't to prove Nadia wrong or Kurt wrong. It's to tell them, man, fuck that shit. Go do it, cause that's what we went through. We not saying it's not there, but
Let me say
we don't
this.
see it. We not even looking for it. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna tell us what we can't do. We gonna do
All
it.
I'm saying is, you
Um,
all are right. You all are.
it's we gotta push our people. We have to. We can't keep giving them excuses. That's the problem right now. They got excuses. They have too many excuses, and they'll just sit there. Because I grew up with my people, so I'm able to speak on this. I grew up in the low income Section 8 housing and all that, the projects, all that. I'm there with my people. I just was never one of the kids or one of the teenagers, and I believe I got that from my mother, because my mother wasn't one of them that was drinking and using drugs and not working. And I was in private school, living in low income housing, Section 8 housing. My mother had us in private school, you know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
she paid for out of her pocket as a city worker. So it
She
wasn't,
said you used to be a genius. She don't know what happened.
yeah, I used to be a genius. I know what happened. I chose to be a street nigga. That's it. It wasn't no white man that came. I had
We didn't
mentors.
tell us
I
to.
worked for
We
Al
fucked up
Sharpton,
that reason.
Reverend Floyd Flake. I was around millionaires when I was 17 years old. I just, I was bored there. The excitement was in the streets, and I know these young boys are excited by the streets. It's excitement. Nothing else more than excitement to do the wrong shit. Adrenaline rush. Freedom. It's the freedom of waking up, not doing nothing but what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Being a
What
I
I'm
rebel.
what
But
I'm
it's not,
saying is
when
this.
we speak on what we speak on, it's not to prove any of y'all wrong. We're gonna continue to push our narrative of we could do whatever we want. Black people could do whatever they want. Just do it.